Alexander Usyk on his heavyweight debut beats Chazz Witherspoon, forcing him to quit on his stool. This is my immediate reaction, so let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from Edgenote 50 TV talking about boxing. If you're watching this channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button as I'll be posting more videos like this on the regular. I was looking forward to this fight because, as you probably know, Alexander Usyk was the unified cruiserweight champion, and you know, he's a very, very talented fighter, one of the best fighters out there. People are putting him alongside the pound for pounds like the Crawfords and the Lomachenkos. So it'll be very interesting to see how he fares when he moved up into heavyweights. Now, Chazz Witherspoon is not really a real test. It was a last minute replacement because the other dude, Sponge, wherever his name is, SpongeBob, he's the one that failed a drugs test. So, you know, I wasn't expecting too much, but, you know, going into this fight, I was still looking forward to see how he performed at heavyweight. So let's dive into the fight. You know, overall, I think it was a good performance. I think it was, you know, what we expected. I mean, you know, we can't expect too much from Chazz Witherspoon. Chazz Witherspoon, for a last-minute replacement, the guy's 38 years old. You know, I mean, if you just look at him pre-fight, he looked like he was ready to quit anyways. Just look at his face. Just look at the eyes, man. He looked like he was about to fall asleep in that photo shoot. But anyways, all that aside, you know, Usyk did what he had to do in there. Now, one of the good things about Usyk in this fight is he moved up to heavyweight. It looks like he's still got the footwork. You know, the good thing about Usyk in this fight, his footwork was the one that made the difference. His footwork was the difference. You know, he's a southpaw and he was going in and out of range with ease. You know, Chazz Witherspoon was finding it very difficult to hit him. In the beginning first rounds, he was getting, Usyk did get caught a couple of times. The right, if I was to go for Usyk's weaknesses, it will be with the right hand. He can get caught when he tries to lunge, and he can get caught, which he has to kind of iron that out, because there are good fighters with right hands that knock their people out. And if you guys know about the heavyweight division, you guys know what boxer I'm talking about with the right hand that could knock people out if you get caught with it.
To this day.
So that's, like, I would say that's kind of a weakness. As the fights went on, Chazz Witherspoon was visibly getting more tired, and as he got more tired, he was getting more slower, which meant that Usyk was able to connect with his punches, and he was able to do whatever he wanted in there, pretty much. The things that can we as fans learn anything from this fight? I think yes, we can learn things from this fight. What I learned from this fight is that Usyk don't have no power at heavyweight. He don't have no power. He ain't stopping any of the top 5 heavyweights at all. He ain't gonna stop. Now, Chazz Witherspoon quit on his stool, but that was more due to tiredness, more than anything else. Yeah, like Usyk was connecting him with clean shots, was hitting him at will, but even at the end, towards the end of the last, I think it was the 6th round, he was still I think it was the 7th round. He was still carry on fighting. He was getting caught, but he was still going forward, trying to throw shots. He was still making the effort. Let's keep this real. If this was AJ, if this was Deontay Wilder, the show would have been closed ages ago. Yeah, AJ would have got him out of there, full stop. If it was Wilder would have got him out of there, full stop. You know how it goes down, those guys that don't play. Do you know what I mean? So, and with Usyk, he wasn't able to get Chazz Witherspoon out of there. So the power is a concern, because when you're facing the top dogs in the heavyweight division, if you ain't got the power to hurt them, they're just gonna come at you, and they have the power to hurt you. So I think that's probably gonna be a danger going forward as he ventures into deeper into the depth of the sea, and you're going to face some of the sharks. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I look at the whole situation in regards to that. Taking into consideration that he's been out since last year. I mean, his last fight was against Tony Bellew. So, and he's come back in his first fight. I think it was a good overall performance, considering the change of opponents, because we've all seen what happened when the last heavyweight champion had a last change of opponent, what happened. So he did what he had to do in that occasion. I'm a little bit disappointed that he didn't call out Wilder. I wanted him to say, look, I want Wilder next, because in the pre-talk, he was all saying, I want Wilder. But then when it came down to the crunch, he was all saying, whatever, whoever, whatever. Fair enough. He's ready to fight whoever is out there in the division. But I wanted it to be Pacific, target, and say, look, Wilder, man, you've been running your mouth. It's time. Say in your Ukrainian language, man, what? Like, you've been running your mouth. I want you next. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's not going to happen next, Wilder's got his schedule. But still, you know, put out your intention. Say, look, I want to be fighting Deontay Wilder. But anyways, like, that's all that side. He said he's ready to fight the winner of Ruiz and Anthony Joshua, as he is going to be mandatory for the WB, I think it's the WBO belt. Should he venture to fight straight to Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz? It depends. If Andy Ruiz beats Anthony Joshua, which I don't think is going to happen, but if it does, and Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua, then Usyk will be rubbing his hand thinking, yes, I'm taking this fight. Because I think Usyk will beat Ruiz. Ruiz ain't got no power the same way that Usyk got no power. And if you've got two fighters that don't have power fighting each other, then Usyk is the better all-around technical boxer, and he will beat Ruiz, no problem. And he will take it. However, if it's Anthony Joshua that wins, then I don't think if it's offered to him, he's gonna take it. Because at the end of the day, the money's right, then he's gonna buy it. But if Anthony Joshua wins and he wins by knockout and is devastating, then I don't think he will go into that fight just as yet. I think that he will go and look and have a few more fights, get himself used to heavyweights, have a few better improved opponents. So for example, fight someone like maybe a Chisora, maybe a Dillian White if he takes it, maybe a Joseph Parker, that kind of level opponents. Even Ortiz, if Ortiz loses to Wilder, which I think it was going to happen, then he can fight Ortiz. I think he should go to those levels first, see how he is on those levels, and then if he's dispatching these guys easily, then he can go and fight Anthony Joshua straight away. I just don't think he should be going straight from Chazz Witherspoon to Anthony Joshua straight off the bat. What do you guys think of Usyk's first performance at heavyweight? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Do you think he can compete at the very top? Or do you think he's going to be a mid-level fighter? Leave your comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is Mike from EdgeNote50 TV signing out. You can follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You get all the boxing news. Subscribe to this channel. All the best boxing content. Anything you want me to talk about, let me know. And I'm going to talk about it.